Hello there, folks. Time for another video and shave. Okay, so if you hear all kind of noise here, I'm going to be doing the shave in a nasty storm that just rolled in here in New Jersey. We're supposed to be getting like almost like a hurricane kind of situation here, but I'm home, want to shave. I'm sure the power might go out, but all my setup's on battery power anyway, so we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I really felt like little grapefruit for today. So my favorite grapefruit scent out there is Taylor Bond Street Grapefruit. And I mean, this soap smells just like a freshly cut grapefruit. Good stuff right there. Now, I didn't fully lather this soap up yet because it's a cream. So what I did was I just put a little bit in my marble sash bowl. And I just kind of dipped the tips of my Simpsons Chubby 2 brush there, which was sent to me by my subscriber Steven. And I'm also going to be using a razor that Steven sent me. I believe he sent me this stuff a few months back. I'm going to be using the old, awesome, timeless bronze. That's a sweet razor that he sent me. The open comb bronze. Good stuff there. I should have used the old timeless bowl today, but I felt like using the sash bowl because it's smaller. And I was going to put some of that cream in there. And it's the open comb, and if you can see the blade gap that's kind of in there. I'm still playing around with the Persona Reds, so I'm still going to be using a Persona Red today in there, because I'm kind of trying these Persona Reds in a lot of my razors, so we'll see how that goes. So, I'm not going to do a pre-shave today, even though I should, because I still have that pain in the neck little red spot there. But what I'm going to do is because I'm basically going to face lather this. So, I'm going to wet my face. And like I said, this storm really came in here. The rain is coming down. And you can see that I really didn't lather. I just made sure the tips of this brush was loaded up with some soap. And I'll just kind of paint the soap on. I'm pretty sure that this Chubby 2 with the best badger knot is a 27 millimeter. If I remember correctly. I'm just going to take this brush, just going to put a little dink in the sink. And we'll just kind of work it about. I have about 2.5 days of growth. I was trying to wait for that red mark to kind of disappear on my face, but it's still sticking around. It's such a nice cream grapefruit. Smells so delicious. Nice lather there from the Taylor Bond Street Grapefruit. Always get the lather in my nose. Yeah, so calling for really bad storms today, so I figured, you know what? It's early afternoon. I figured let me get the shave on before it gets too bad. Alright, so we're going to go with the Timeless Bronze Open Comb that my awesome subscriber Steven sent me a while back. Really want to see how this Persona Red performs in this razor. I've used the Persona Reds for years, but I've never really used the blade consistently like with other razors in a row. So this is just kind of a test for myself. It feels very nice. You should be able to hear that rain on I'm off my skylights. It's supposed to get really bad here, so. We'll see. Sorry I'm being so quiet. I'm actually just listening to the rain there. I'm sure you guys can hear it. Well, that was a very nice and very smooth first pass. Very enjoyable first pass. Just want to make sure I swab that ear because I have a tendency to lately to get that lather down in my ear canal lately. All right, that was nice first pass. Yeah, the slickness on Teleball Bond Street is really good. It's not, doesn't have residual slickness like some of the Artisans out there, which has phenomenal slickness, residual, but it's good. When I first started using Teleball Bond Street, back in 2006, 2007, sometimes I had trouble dialing in the water ratio, you know, the water to soap ratio. Once I figured that out, it was all golden after that. Alright, I'm actually going to drain the Sea Monster because it's looking extra funky now. Lots of whiskers today. That's slick. I have to do like barely any touch-up, just maybe just a little kind of, maybe against the grain real quick. Just gonna rinse out the sink a little bit because it's gross. I just put a little water back in it just so I can swish my razor around in there. Do a little wipe down the counter, a little preemptive counter wipe down. That should be good. Don't need too much water there. Wow, that rain is really coming. Alright, so we'll just do a little against the grain. Boy, this knot in this Simpsons brush, stellar. I know a lot of folks out there kind of gravitate more towards synthetics, but I like both synthetics and natural hair brushes. And this Best Badger that's in this Simpsons brushes, pillowy soft. Especially when you get that leather up in your nose. Alright, I'll do a little. I didn't put enough water in the sink. We'll do a little against the grain. With the Timeless Bronze. The second I get a little bit of extra spending money, I do want to get the closed comb or the closed bar plate for this. I'm just dying to find out how it shaves with a closed comb and not an open comb. It's very smooth as far as the open comb. I was actually a little worried when I first shaved with this because open combs and myself usually don't get along too well. But this Timeless, oh God, it's so good. What I really like about this razor is the weight. It's got nice and nice hefty razor. That feels pretty good there. Man, just lather everything in all the nose holes today. Well, that is slick. That is slick. I got one little weeper right under the old lip. I think that was from my previous shave. Wow, that is smooth. Alright, let's do a little drainage again. It's kind of odd because the sea monster is kind of quiet today. Even though when we usually have rain, it's pretty noisy. Alright, doing a little cold water rinse. Yeah, it's like a little micro weeper there. Nothing too crazy though. Just gonna do a cool cold water rinse. Since it is summer, my water isn't really cold like it is in the winter time. Okay, so the old Lancaster towel. I still do not know when Lancaster Razor Works is going to make another release of this towel. I just I purchased this towel just like everyone else, so I just got lucky on the release when I got this one. This towel's magic. It's the water magnet. All right, good old Lancaster towel there with the cool little hanging clip. Well, I like that clip. Get to hang it up so nice. Alright. So I just have a little weeper right there. I'm going to hit that up with a little bit of alum. I haven't actually used alum in a long time. Well, not a long time, but a couple of shaves. So I'm just going to... trying to get my other towel hung up there. Just going to kind of just wet that little area right there. Just going to use the Omega Alum Stick. Just in that area. Where I had that little weeper and that little red mark. Might as well use it all over. Yeah, the only feedback that I'm getting from the alum is right there. I kind of did that little weeper. Ooh, the lights just flashed. And that little red mark. Hopefully the electricity will stay on through my shave. And hopefully at least a little bit afterwards so I can edit my video, because if the power goes out I won't be able to really use my laptop for too long. Alright. We'll just let that alum kind of do its thing. Alright, so once again, folks, that was the Taylorville Bond Street Grapefruit. Right there. And I used the Timeless Bronze Open Comb today that my awesome subscriber Steven sent me a while back. And you can see the Timeless logo, I think, there in the back if you look there. And there's also on the ends of the handle. And there is no overhang, blade overhang on this. It's very smooth on the edges. Very nice. There might be a tad of an overhang, but no, it's flush. Just had to check. And then there's their Persona the Platinum, which is the Persona Red. And I use the Simpsons, I just go with Chubby 2 with the Best Badger in it. And I kind of just use my sash bowl kind of just as to get the cream worked into my brush. Really wasn't, I didn't want to lather up really in the bowl today, just wanted to mostly face lather that. And yeah, the face is feeling good. Let me just rinse this alum off. Thought I saw something popping up over there too. Sometimes they're a little delayed on me. Those little creeper weepers. Alright. And today I think what I'm going to use to finish off this shave is something I really don't use much unless I'm using the soap with it, is I'm going to use the Maca Root and Aloe Cooling Gel from the Body Shop. This is kind of a cool thing here. It doesn't match the soap that they make as far as scent. It has kind of like that, looks like that aqua velva kind of blue tint to it. It has a very nice scent, like almost like a cologne that I can't really put my finger on. It does make your face feel really nice, and it goes on a gel form, so it kind of absorbs really quickly. That's some good stuff. So that was the Body Shop Maca Root and Aloe Coming Soothing Gel. I don't know. Figured that would be a good match with the grapefruit. That was really a nice shave. I really enjoyed that. Okay, so if you enjoyed the old rainy grapefruit shave today, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get my subscribers up. I've been going up and down, up and down. It's really weird lately. So hopefully we'll get those numbers up. We'll do another giveaway. And until next shave, Glenn signing off.